That's J.Lojaks here from J.Lojaks House of Speed, motocross and off-road coaching and training, specializing in off-road, baby. Anyways, I wanted to touch base with everybody today and shoot a video on the plan that I go by if I'm training a rider and it's long term, like say a 65cc rider, and the parents, good rider, and the parents want to see how far he'll go, and see if he can, he wants to try to be a pro someday, blah blah blah. And we got a complete what would it be called? Like a complete program mapped out, I guess. It's the same one my family used for all us, and all of the previous family members before me and my brothers and sisters. And it goes work on foundation stuff, and do your best, do local races, dabble, have fun, enjoy it, don't go overboard, don't mortgage your house, don't freaking put yourself in debt. You don't need 8 bikes. When I won my GMCC youth thing, it was like 89, I think it was, and it was a 2-year-old bike. I got one bike every 2 or 3 years. I got like 3 sets of tires a year. Okay, so you got an idea of what's up. You don't got to do all that. That's all BS. 2 bikes now if you're going to chase some kind of a big title like that, or local title or something, because it's too hard to keep up with one if you're riding a lot and really trying, you know. Anyways, 65s, in the 85s, when they're not until they win 65s though, Pee Wee champ, then move up. I always say you don't want to move up as soon. Everybody wants to move up fast as possible. I get it, because the mini bikes cost so much to maintain. It's a lot more work, right? But it's not the right way to do it. Stay down, win, build confidence. You don't want to jump up. All these kids going to big bikes when they're 12 years old. Are you freaking crazy? If you want to freaking, you know, damage the kid for life so he's crippled, maybe with a bad leg or a rod in the leg or whatever, that's what you do. But you don't leave him down, man. And listen to me, and I'll argue this till the day I die. I don't care what anybody says. I can prove it, and I can prove that anybody, and it's all bullshit. Everybody, tracks are different in off-road. No, it's all bullshit, okay? A slower bike in the woods is faster in a woods race. Motocross, totally different story. Racing off-road, a slower bike is going to be faster, especially at the end of the race. The bike's not faster, but you'll be faster because you'll be able to turn the throttle. It won't wear you out as bad. My brother had got 9 GNCC overall championships, 5 National Hare Scramble championships, 4 National Reliability Enduro championships, and he got 5 gold medals at the 6 days. And in 1982 at the 6 days he broke his collarbone on the first day and finished, he led it till the last day with a broken collarbone. Last day, the guy in second passed him. He ended up second overall. Alright, so he slowed his bikes down. Listen, a slower bike in the woods is faster. All these guys, listen, you don't win. This ain't a drag race, okay? It ain't all about motor. It's all bullshit. You want to put money into something and work on making something great, work on getting your suspension working. Or learning about it, at least how to even set it. Most of these parents don't even know what clickers do, you know? So, anyways, I totally just went left there on you guys. Sorry about that, but that pisses me off. Sorry about the swearing. But listen, I've led GNCC overalls, led the overall on a stock 125 from 5 rows back, okay? So, I don't want to hear this. I've seen other people do the same thing on 125s. Tommy Norton's got an overall win at the Blackwater on a 125 in 1990, 1988, one of those. 1990 it must have been. Then my buddy, best friend Craig Jones, led many a GNCC overalls and National Hare Scramble overalls on a 125. My brother Bucky, my oldest brother, he rode open bikes. For those of you that aren't old enough to know what that means, open bikes was bigger than a 250cc two-stroke, so a 500 or a 490 Yamaha, whatever. Okay, he rode open bikes until Yamaha signed him, and they wanted him to ride the 125 when they signed my brother Ed in '89 and to ride the first WR250 that came out. Okay, so my brother Bucky went to a 125 at that point, and he top 5 national number GNCC, okay, on a 125 from 89. No, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. 6 years. He had overall wins. 125. Gene O'Neill. Same thing. Yamaha Factory 125. Overall wins. Top 5, 6 national number. Craig Jones. Top 5, 6, 7, 8 national number on 125 at GNCC. Who else? Let me think. When I was doing it, Daryl Conner came up through with me. He also up front on a 125 from 3-4 rows back. Who else do we bang bars with? R.J. Bennett, same thing. Trying to think who else. Shane Lawson, motocrosser, one of the best dudes you'll ever meet, man. Pro motocrosser he turned into with Davey. He has a good boys from. Shane was from over Glassport, had moto track over there. Anyways, Shane did it, dude. Bad dude, man, bad dude. Anyways, it's been done more times than you guys know. I don't want to hear this, oh, tracks are different. Bullshit. A straightaway is a straightaway, a turn's a turn. Period. Motocross, woods, national enduro. I don't want to hear that. It's all the same. No matter what style racing you're doing, no matter when you're doing it. If it was 50 years ago, if it's today, if it's 50 years from now, it's all the same. It's all about not coasting, outbraking everybody else. The guy that uses the brakes the best is always the fastest, okay? And being in shape, outworking everybody. Everything else is bullshit. Period. Okay? Anyways, I just totally pulled a left. And there was no left turn on red. No right turn on red. I went left in reverse right there on you guys. Anyways, so you want to win championships as you go. 65s. If you're on 65, you want to win the Pee Wee championship or whatever, right? Or your class championship at least as you're going. And if you're racing in youth on a 65, then win the 65 class in youth. Then bump up to standard size wheel, the regular wheel 85. Okay, I don't go to freaking 105 big wheel, right? That's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay, go to standard wheel 85. Work from there. Listen, if you leave the youth division without winning an overall race in off-road, locally at least, or an overall championship, preferably 2, I prefer, then you're not doing something right. Something's not right. Listen, and guys, please quit souping these bikes up to go fast in the woods. That ain't how you go fast, man. It's not. It has nothing to do with it. Bullshit. A good ride. Listen, in 1985 or 86, Kawasaki paid Larry Rossler from California. He was an awesome desert racer, off-road guy. Prior to that, he was a pro motocrosser. They paid Larry Rossler to race the 6 days on a KX80. ISD, 200 miles a day, 6 days straight. Best riders in the world. Top 15 from every country riders, off-road riders, right? He come back with the gold medal on an 80cc bike, on a used bike he rode, an adult. So, you can try to pull some shit and argue with me, you ain't gonna win. So, I don't like it. I get in this argument with people all the time. I don't want to argue because I'm right. You're wrong. Period. Motocross, different story. Other genres, different story. Okay? But in off-road, East Coast off-road, you got to, it ain't about the motor. It is about the motor being smooth and rideable. It's not about, you know, if you got a bike that's out of control and jerking you around, you can hold the throttle on, first of all. And it's going to tire you out. It's a longer race than what you're doing on a motocross track or whatever. You got to be able to maintain speed and carry that speed the whole race. You can't do that if bike's ripping your arms out of socket. Can't happen. Okay? So, you want a bike to be smooth, sneaky fast. My Uncle Ron always used to call it sneaky fast. Not really fast, ridiculous fast bike, sneaky fast. Because you're able to make it go fast by turning the throttle all the way and leaving it there. Okay? And out braking everybody. So, then when you're 16 and you got your 2 youth championships and you're getting ready, they're going to bump you anyways, then we know you're a fast guy. And then when you go to big bikes, we go to Pro-Am on a 125 2-stroke. That's what we do. That's what my blueprint does. Okay? Just like Sawyer Territory just did in Hay. There's a little bird buzzing around. This is his 2nd year in the XC3 at GNCC. And I know there's companies, manufacturers chasing him down, want to sign him. 2nd year, won his first race at Snowshoe in the class, okay? He's 17 years old, so just won his first overall on a 125. So, the blueprint we use works. Everybody got this different idea. They're listening to people at the races that think they know. Listen, these people think they know. Somebody that got championships and everything in their family and done it at the highest level, like I did, Caleb Russell, somebody like that. Randy Hawkins knows pretty much what's going on. Freddie Andrews, guys like that, right? Rodney Smith, Steve Hatch, by the way, awesome dude, great coach and trainer, raced with him back in the day for a long time when he was on Factory Suzuki. Him and his wife got a great thing going up north with their off-road coaching and training, and his wife's working with riders on their mental game and everything. It's awesome. They got their shit together. They're doing good. They're killing it. Anyways, guys like those guys know what's going on, okay? You get to the races and you're listening to all these, because there's some kids fast on a 65. You're listening to his dad. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, these guys don't know. He's probably got a beer in his hand when he's telling you this. I understand everybody at races wants to help everybody at an off-road race. In a motocross, it don't work like that. Everybody's against everybody. They hate you. they'll act like they want to help you and sabotage you. You know, but in an off-road race, these guys will legitimately think they know, and they legitimately want to help you. But listen, 95% of the people there don't know. Probably a higher number than that. 99.5 maybe don't know. They think they know, and they present it like they know. They believe they're right and they know, but they don't know. I mean, same as jetting, they don't know. Everybody's going the wrong way. They don't understand jetting. We'll get into that in another video. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble. We got a blueprint and a way we do things. It works. It's proven. If you don't think it is, I'll bet you my paycheck, it's your paycheck at Sawyer gets signed before the end of the year this year. By a factory team. Second year on. Big bike went straight to XC3 from Super Mini. We'll see. I'm telling you, if you do what I say, the way I say it, when you get onto the Super Minis and start going fast, you start then putting in some physical training and stuff, and then putting the hammer down that way, so you're prepared when you go to the big bike. And you can't, there's no way it couldn't work. As long as you're riding right, and early we got all that right, your body position, cornering, where to sit, where to stand, elbows, where to be on the bike, line choice, vision, what you're seeing and how you're picking lines, footwork, all that stuff's right. We get you on Super Mini, start physically strengthening you nutritionally and all that, getting you right, doing everything the right way with everything I do, by the way, training wise, physical conditioning, everything we do, and a lot of the riding too in motos is all done by heart rate monitor. We use heart rate monitor for everything. It's the only way you can keep track of what's going on. Okay? So, listen, our blueprint works. We build champions here. That's what we do. That's why I do this. And I love what I do. It's my passion. And I love my riders, man. I would take bullets for all of them. All of them. They, I get really close with these cats, kids, dudes, whatever. We become close. Me and Sawyer are attached at the hip, basically. And, it's, sometimes it's a roller coaster with emotions, though, because I go through what they go through, too, then. But, I love what I do, man. We trade for nothing. Give me a buzz if you got any questions, 724-448-2883. Check out www.J.Lojaks.com. Check us out on social media, J.Lojaks House of Speed. Check out the videos and everything. Listen, another thing too, man, please like and subscribe to the video and my channel, please. It's going to help me too. I want to keep this going and keep doing this for you guys and help you guys. And it's going to evolve. I'm doing it with a cell phone right now, this whole thing. It's sort of like on budget, but we'll be alright, man. I'll build a studio someday. Do a little podcast. Maybe have you on. Anyways, hope everybody had a great weekend, man. Put in a good week this week. Outwork those guys you want to beat, and it'll come. It's a ladder, guys. It's all a ladder. And it's not just about going fast on the bike. It's up here. It's bike maintenance. It's getting your grades right in school. Listen, you gotta do good in school. You don't want to grow up and be a dummy, even if you are a pro off-road guy and getting paid to ride a motorcycle. You gotta know how to do math. You gotta know how to write a check. You gotta know how to read. Man, put work in school. It's worth it. I promise you. I promise you. And let's try to eat right and try to say something positive to somebody that needs it too today. Alright? And be positive and helpful, and it comes back around, man. Okay? Alright, thanks again for checking us out. J.Lojaks House of Speed. We build champions. Check out motorcyclecoaching.org too. USMCA. They're awesome the way they do stuff. You can find all kinds of coaches that are certified on their real coaches. Not these run-of-the-mill guys that want to be a coach and think they know something and they don't. Nobody knows. I don't even want to go into that again. Anyways, I'll see you soon. I'm going to go work on my scoot, try to get it ready so I can moto some this week. Have a good day.